Hello everyone, Coach Doug here. As a business owner or leader, chances are you will have to deal with difficult situations in the workplace. Other people's behavior may cause anger or frustration, and you may react by choosing to keep quiet and pretend nothing's wrong. Or you might blow up and have an angry confrontation. The wrong response can cause resentment and often doesn't have the effect of resolving the problem at all. If you're procrastinating on a much needed, difficult conversation because you know it's going to be difficult, you're not alone. The most effective way to have a difficult conversation is with calm, reasoned dialogue. Unfortunately, we're not always trained in how to have these conversations. It's no surprise that so many conversations, they end up bad for both parties. The good news is that handling conflict the right way is actually something that can be learned. Before you begin, remember that you are in control of your emotions, because difficult conversations can quickly go south. You might be dealing with a sensitive topic and things can escalate fast. First, consider the facts. You need to get to the heart of the matter and deal with the most important issue, the root of the problem. Make sure that change is identified. Your behavior for the first few seconds of the conversation sets the tone for what's going to follow. Entering any situation with a poor mindset is not a good idea. Ask yourself what you want before starting the conversation. What result are you seeking? What's your objective? Make sure your behavior matches your positive motives. Clarify what you want for yourself, for others, and for the business, and for the relationship. Establish a climate that will be conducive to a full and frank two-way conversation. Work to understand other perspectives and opinions. Make sure you maintain mutual respect. Be present. Stay in the dialogue. If the discussion starts to become stressful, take a deep breath. Don't turn a healthy conversation into an unhealthy one with emotion. If emotions are running high, don't get defensive. If you feel the other person getting defensive or clamming up, try to clear up any misunderstanding. Refer back to the purpose of the meeting, solving the problem, and assure them that they are being listened to. The safer that people feel, the more open the conversation will be. Listening is key. Ask open-ended questions about what they think. Mirror body language. It builds trust. Reflect to make sure you heard what they said correctly. Tough conversations are often charged by emotions. If emotions become heightened, just don't play into them. Refuse to engage. Keep a level head. Start with the facts because they aren't controversial. Begin phrases with, "When this happens," ask for the other person's story. What are your thoughts? Talk tentatively. From my viewpoint, and encourage testing. You seem frustrated by the tone of your voice. It seems toward the end of the conversation, you want to share an agreed upon goal. This needs to be clearly articulated to avoid unshared assumptions. We both want a better relationship. We both want this project to work. We both want the client to be happy. Expectations should be clearly set, otherwise it's unlikely to be a successful conversation and you'll have no common ground. Agree on an action plan. The reason you're having this conversation in the first place is to impact the outcome. If you don't take action, all the healthy talk in the world is for nothing and will eventually lead to disappointment and hard feelings. Making the decision is not the last step, but the first in an ongoing commitment to achieve the expected outcome. If you can learn the art of handling crucial conversations, it will give you a leg up in handling your personal and professional life more positively. So now that you know how to take the sting out of the tough conversations, you won't be worried when you have to put it into action. If you've heard anything you liked today, let's connect for a coffee chat or a complimentary coaching. You can email me at dougsavage@actioncoach.com. Take care.